Okay.
Okay, now the sound is working. I'm
Yes.
Miriam. This is Chris.
Holy cow.
We're having some technical issues today.
It's not a connection problem, it's a camera problem.
Ain't no
Anyway,
big thing.
if you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto super easy. Easier than this live stream. We also have some electrolytes that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track, so thanks for joining us on our keto journey.
My hair's kind of messed up. Anyway.
My hair's kind of gray. Can you see the gray coming through right here? It's definitely coming in.
Well, that was fun. So I was doing a marathon Keto Chow mixing
And
party.
I was like, oh, you can totally do it. You have plenty of time.
Because we're going to be going out of town, and we have several children who really like to have Keto Chow because it's
And so
very
he's
easy.
nice and making it for them.
I did 8 batches, so 24.
I put them in the fridge.
And the problem was that didn't leave me enough time to come up here, and every once in a while the camera just doesn't want to connect.
Yep.
And the fix is to like reboot it and unplug it and reboot it and unplug it again. Plug it in a different port, reboot it. Now we're plugged into a completely different port. Who knows? Whatever.
But yeah, apparently you can see the Aurora Borealis from here.
I didn't know if you'd be able to see it from Utah, but there are places in the continental United States that you can see the
one of
Aurora
our employee
Borealis.
Ben just barely posted pictures on the Keto Chow
Wow.
Slack channel.
What, did he go up into the mountains?
That looks pretty Aurora Borealis to me.
Yeah, but yeah, he went up into the mountains.
Well, he lives right there.
Yeah. Anyway,
There's another
as
one. Cool,
Nancy
right?
points out,
Yes.
we got peppermint back in stock.
Yes.
We've got gingerbread
Did you
back in
guys get
stock.
it? Did you taste it? Do you like it?
We're also, we'll talk about this more later, we're prototyping a new flavor of salty. It's peach.
Yep.
So when you go to place an order on either the Salty website, salty.com, or the Keto Chow website, ketochow.xyz, you'll get a little thing that says, hey, do you want to try peach salty? And it'll come in a little packet like this with a little barcode on there. Like, it won't say anywhere on there that it's peach, but it is. When you scan that, it'll say it's peach. Let's say hi to people. What do you say?
Yeah.
So we've got Marie says, I've lost my
Marie.
crown.
Oh,
Aw.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Paige is here. So is Storm Chasing Gal. And Michelle.
Hey guys. Hi,
GGB
Michelle.
is here as well.
Hey, GGB.
There were earlier comments, but when
know,
I
we
reboot
lost
the
them.
computer,
We
they'd be
lost
gone. Angel's here from Oregon.
Angel.
And Cindy's from freezing
Hi,
Florida.
Cindy.
We're going to be going there
Yeah,
on
I'm
Thursday.
excited to freeze. It's actually the same temperatures here, so it won't feel bad at all.
Visual Kio's here. So is Jennifer Lucas. And Megs has just popped out to get
Meg.
another pic of the
I think
Aurora.
there's a low carb spin in there too. A low carb spin.
Oh, nice. Gina is here, and yeah, Nancy was the one who was talking about peppermint. Yep. Lori's here. So is, oh yeah, there you go. Low carb spin. Steven is getting.
Here. Hi, Steven.
Evelyn's here as well.
Hi,
So is
Evelyn.
Yvonne's. Oh, is still waiting for the order. Okay.
Oh, yeah,
getting
yeah.
it. Gonna be getting
Getting
it.
here.
Marquetta said, I finally made the beginning of a stream. That's because we're 15 minutes late.
Sorry.
When Steven's enjoying a pecan sticky bun of ultimate awesomeness.
Yes.
Nice.
What
Carl
did I
is
eat?
here.
What did I eat for dinner?
Probably banana.
It wasn't banana.
It was either banana or malt.
It was malt.
We're almost out of malt.
I'm sorry.
So sad.
I didn't realize that was
It
malt.
was my malt.
I don't like banana. I mean, I like banana.
With peanuts in it, but you don't like peanuts because of your braces right now.
I'm getting so close.
Marquesa says Becky from Nevada. Nice. Low Carb Spin is excited about the peach. So am I, actually. Bob says my peppermint and peach have arrived. By the way, I checked the feedback so far on the peach, and we're getting a lot of good feedback
Oh,
on it.
that's good.
It's
That's what I
scoring
want to
pretty
hear.
high.
I'm so glad. Excuse me.
It's actually scoring almost as high as the grape.
Grape.
The grape scored really high. Kel says hi, everyone.
Yes.
Cindy says I will be warm again by the weekend. Hope to see you there.
Yeah,
Nice.
well, I see you. Are you coming to Hack Your Health? I want to see your face.
And just to be clear, we're going as salty.
Yes.
So we won't be bringing any of the Keto Chow stuff. We won't be selling any Keto Chow stuff. If you come there and you're like, hey, can I have some Keto Chow stuff? we're like, and sorry.
I won't have it.
We won't have it. We won't be having any of that. No. But we will have a lot of salty stuff there. So, yeah. Exposing Darkness says I mixed orange salty with orange cream keto chow and made ice cream pops.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
They were delicious. Oh, Danny made it. Is in Chile,
Danny.
Florida. See you soon. Bring some peach. We're bringing a little bit, just a couple of them.
Yep.
Not a lot, but
And you'll have to
Marquesta
ask for
says,
them because we won't have them on the table.
yeah, no, they're very secret.
They're gonna go under the table.
Keep it safe. Anyway, Marquesta says, love the peach salty, the gingerbread, and the peppermint. All of them are great.
Yay.
I just remembered your ding dong reminded me to put my phone
dong.
on silent. Thank you
I
very
like
much.
it when people text me.
Let's see. And Cindy
It's my
says,
dad.
I have my ticket, planning on coming one day at least. I thought your dad was supposed to call you.
He usually does.
He does. Okay, we've got some great stuff to talk about. So
Yeah.
Zena is brand new to Keto Chow and wants to
Welcome,
know,
Zena.
yes, very much welcome, and wants to know if almond milk can be used instead of heavy cream when mixing.
Okay, so yes, of course you could do that.
You could.
We do want you
Wouldn't
to
recommend
try
it,
to use a 10 grams of fat so that it can unlock the fat
Well,
soluble vitamins.
I would actually say no. You could do that, but you have to do it on purpose.
I think you have to have a reason to.
You do have to have a reason. And a lot of the people in the comments popped in and said, you can replace the water with almond milk. The problem is almond milk isn't a good source of fat or, in that case, calories.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, and it depends on if they're using it for a meal or not.
True.
True.
I wiped off my glasses
So if
and I
we
didn't
have
get
more
them clean.
context, then we can answer it better. But what we do recommend is that you add fat to it so that you can have those
Yeah.
unlocked.
And to your point, a minimum of 10 grams to unlock the vitamins, but I wouldn't recommend using almond milk to mix up Keto Chow. In fact, if you, I want to close that because it's killing our bandwidth. If you go on our website, let me make sure it's actually sharing.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
That's
Okay.
good.
If you search for almond milk, can I use just water? Can I use low-carb milk or almond milk instead of cream?
Yep.
You can, yes, if your goal is ketogenic diet. We don't recommend it. So, yeah. You could use it if you're doing something specific like a protein-sparing modified fast. But what we're trying to avoid is people not using fat because they still have the mentality that fat is bad and needs to be avoided.
Right.
So there you go. Strangely enough, a lot of the questions are actually on the Keto Chow site in FAQs.
Yeah.
Not so strangely, but... Oh, and Michelle says, I love the taste of peach and did feedback on all three. Just
Thank
to clarify, thank you. Just to clarify, when you get one of these prototype packages, all three are exactly the same.
Yep.
We do 3 of them so that you can have the opportunity to taste them multiple times, because how sad would that be? But you can leave feedback on all 3, but you don't need to. We really just need feedback on at least one of them. So, but yeah, they're exactly the same. And we've tried to communicate that, but sometimes it just doesn't come through. Sorry about that. I apologize if there was confusion. But yeah, all 3 are exactly the same. It may taste slightly different, which is very interesting. I've seen that myself, that like you try one and then you try it again a little while later and you're like, this one tastes a little bit sweeter. They're pulled from the same batch. It's really interesting. John says, how do you mix those? Mix those what?
The salties?
I mean, I put them in the water. I'm reusing a clear American bottle here. This has red, white, and BAM in it, which is delicious.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see. Storm Chasing Gal says, do y'all have snow? Nope, not even close.
No, it's not even cold. I went on a walk outside with
It is
just
50 degrees
this
right
little
now.
jacket on today, and I was like, it was beautiful out there.
Cynthia says, I always use almond milk with 2 tablespoons of whipping cream. I want the extra calcium. That's a
good call out.
Mike says, hi.
Mike.
I love the peach and left positive feedback.
Thank you.
But we want honest feedback.
Right.
So.
Positive feedback and honest feedback are not always the same thing.
But in this case, they're delicious. Jennifer points out that Buc-ee's is planning 2 locations in Indiana.
Oh, nice.
Again, I'll believe it when I see it. They're also planning one in Utah.
Yeah.
I'll believe it when I see
I
it.
got this shirt and haven't worn it yet.
Okay. It says New Braunfels on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Anissa wants to do some of the savory flavors of Keto Chow. The chicken, beef, potato, etc. There were a lot of really great suggestions for the savory flavors, like add salt, add meat, etc. What are some suggestions that you have, Miriam, as far as mixing up the savory flavors?
Okay, so the thing I like most about the savories is making chaffles.
Okay. Well, okay. Why would you make chaffles?
Because they're so good.
What would you use them for? Are you going to
instead of bread.
eat them with?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
instead of bread.
I actually don't even eat them like with a hamburger. I just kind of eat them. I just eat them.
We've done that before. We've made the savory chicken soup Keto Chow.
Yeah.
As chaffles. What's the recipe for the chaffles you're making?
3 eggs, a cup of mozzarella cheese, which we like that one, and then 1
shredded
scoop of
mozzarella
Keto
cheese.
Chow.
Yep.
And I actually like to do like a ground pork and then put it in there too. So
Like pre-cooked.
pre-cooked.
And then just sprinkle it in there and mix it in, and it's a little
And it's
sausagey.
so nice to take for like a quick lunch.
Yeah, and we've done that for hamburger buns. We've made grilled cheese sandwiches
Yeah,
with
it's
it
really
before.
good for a grilled cheese sandwich. You get some
Okay,
butter on there.
so that's one
Mix it
thing
all
you
up.
can do with it. But let's say you wanted to make a soup. My number one recommendation is add salt.
Yeah, I think it needs salt.
I do too, but it's easy to put salt in.
It's hard to take it
Very
away.
difficult to take salt out. So we err on the side of you can add it yourself. What about adding something like turnips to the potato, or maybe some cauliflower, some bacon?
We have a lot of really good recipes on there that are using the savories.
Indeed.
A couple of them I really like is the Sloppy Joe casserole. It's super good. I like the
So let's see, sloppy,
Joe.
like that guy right there.
Yeah, I've made that a lot of times.
You can also come
So
in
good.
here to kitchen, make a recipe, and in there's a whole bunch of recipes, but also you can
Just go by flavor.
by flavor. Now, some of these are specific to a flavor,
Right.
but something like the ones that use the spicy taco soup, that flavor isn't even around anymore. But you could totally
you can
use
the beef.
There's 69 recipes for the savory chicken soup. Holy cow.
I love
28
chicken
main,
soup.
50. It's very versatile.
And
Anyway,
I
you were
even
saying.
just like to use the chicken soup to thicken up recipes too.
Yeah.
So I probably use that almost more than I use the sweets
Okay.
ones because we cook and need thickening.
Yeah, but quick and simple. Throw in some cheese, throw in some meat, throw in
Yeah.
some salt.
Yep.
There you go.
Broccoli.
Okay. Let's read some more.
Comments.
Mike says you would never lie about that.
Oh, okay. Well, then you were being honest.
John says, how do you mix orange salty with orange cream Keto Chow? I mean,
Oh, yeah. Just
you
put it in
can.
when you mix
It's
it.
not really intended for the two products to be mixed together, but if you
But
want
it
to add
totally
additional
works.
salt, you
It's
totally
like
could.
it's like adding more salt and more flavor
Yep. Indeed. Like adding the orange salty to chocolate.
Keto Chow. Make
Come
it
on.
hot.
That sounds amazing. Steven says, all this talk about salty made me reach for my blue slushies. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I love blue slushies.
I do love blue slushies. We actually got some returned from Amazon that were like crinkled up, and we can't sell them at this point.
Now
And
they're
so
mine.
they were put in a little bin of
I mean yours.
rejects, and I grabbed some of them yesterday and brought them home, and I was super happy. That's actually where the red, white, and Bam that I'm drinking is from.
Nice.
Julie says it's 33 in Virginia.
Ooh, that's cold. Yeah, I don't know what it is here. It really was super nice today.
Yeah.
What's
Oh,
the
John says, I
weather?
thought salty was a problem to mix with Keto Chow. No, it's fine.
It's 50 degrees right now.
Yeah, I said
But
that.
it's... Oh, I wasn't listening at all.
Okay. Okay.
But it's also 8 o'clock at night almost.
Mike says my wife loves this peach as well. Evelyn loves the savory made into gravy over Keto Chow biscuits.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
We love it as gravy too.
Indeed. Summer Chasing Gal says, those with cats, how many ornaments have they knocked down?
Oh man. Have you guys already got your Christmas stuff up?
Not even close. Meg says, note to self, chew your meat thoroughly before swallowing. Fortunately, my esophagus will recover. I hope it recovers soon.
Ouch.
Jennifer says, I've experimented with cottage cheese. Have you experimented with cottage cheese chips? I have not. I've actually never gotten into the cottage cheese stuff, but
That would be fun though.
I'm thinking the potato soup mix would be good to incorporate them.
Yeah.
To dust them.
Serious Keto does have
He has a lot of good recipes.
a recipe with cottage cheese making chips, so I bet he has one with the potato soup.
Speaking of which, Sonya is jumping on the cottage cheese craze.
Yeah, she
Quote,
is.
if a recipe calls for cream cheese, can you use blended cottage cheese instead to up the protein?
I would say yes.
Now, some of the people recommended that you drain it to get rid of the liquid.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because the liquid's going to have...
it's going to be a little bit...
It's way...
less thick.
Well, the liquid is where the carbs are going to be.
Yeah. Oh, it totally makes sense.
So, yeah. But you totally could.
You can use homemade yogurt too.
You could throw cottage cheese into a blender with Keto Chow and use that to add fat yummy? And the
just
protein.
By itself.
Yeah. Personally, I think pork rinds with cottage cheese is fantastic. But
yeah. You know what we really want to make, Haley mentioned it the other day, was the Muddy Buddies.
John wanted to know what flavor of Keto Chow is made with the sloppy joes. So this one is it's actually using spicy taco, which is no longer available, but you can use the beef soup base and just some taco seasoning.
I have done it with beef and chicken, and it tastes good with
both.
both.
And the biscuit topping uses savory chicken, along with some almond and coconut.
All of the savories. So.
Let me drop that
I love that
recipe.
recipe. It's just super
The funny
easy.
thing is, so we made that recipe.
My kids have been asking for it too.
The kids went nuts about the sloppy part.
Yeah.
And they were everybody was leaving the biscuits, which the biscuits are good.
Right. So we
but
just
they were
make
going
it without the
nuts
biscuits a lot of the time.
Or less.
Or we'll make chaffles and then use that instead of the topping.
Oh, that'd be delicious.
Because the topping is still good, but simple is, good.
Let's make Anna's day. Wants to know if we're going to have peppermint Keto Chow. It's available now.
Anna!
Actually, last Wednesday, but it is available. Right here, right now.
Right here.
The genie of the lamp.
The genie.
Marquesta says, I can't believe how warm it is. We have the same weather you guys do in Draper.
Yeah, yeah.
Dustin's here. Howdy, Dustin. Oh, Storm Gal says, our 6 cats knocked them over and knocked a tree over? Come on. Oh, man.
I know, I'm really kind
Carl's
of tempted
making
to
a
get
joke
out
about
the
whey.
Christmas stuff. But I just don't want to do it all by myself.
Well, here's the thing. Right now, I don't know about you, but I'm in get through hack your health mode.
Yeah.
So last night, Sunday night, our daughter said, hey, the shower faucets aren't working in the shower up here. They're just not working. And so I went and checked, and they were free spinning unless you jammed them in there.
Yeah, how did that happen?
And I was like, great, I have to fix this. And I had to fix it before we go on our trip. I was able to find the exact same fixture at Lowe's, 20 minutes away.
Sorry, excuse me.
And was able to install it. I feel very handy. I feel very manly about this.
Good job, honey.
Yeah. So, but it was just trying to get through everything. And that's another reason why we made the Keto Chow tonight. And you helped me.
Yeah, I helped.
Because we wanted to set our kids who are going to be here. And when we say kids, we mean adult children.
We want to support them.
We want them to be successful.
They can do everything by themselves, right? Of course they can. But it just makes you feel special when somebody cares about you, right? So we just try to give them some stuff. So we got some chicken, we got some pork, and we made some Keto Chow. Also, I made the girls some salad because I could.
Did you say that we got, pulled pork, we got some, Steven says pork rinds and cottage cheese. Sounds like a winning combination. You're right.
Yeah.
Marquesta says, I saw some of the taco on eBay.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Makes sense.
Christy says, what brand is best clean cottage cheese? I
I
tend to just buy the stuff that
I
don't know.
I just buy the store stuff. The store brand.
Well, here's the thing. I have so many other impeding factors in my life that I try to concentrate on the things that are going to move the needle the most. So, like if you're comparing, I don't know, regular conventional beef to grass-fed, grass-finished beef that was massaged by pandas or something like that, not to disparage those. If you like the flavor of it, great. But I try to go for the things that are the most important first.
Which is just plain beef.
Just plain beef. And like
beef is better than cold cereal.
we buy the regular butter. I bought like 8 pounds of butter when I was at Costco yesterday. Okay. I could get the fancy stuff, but I don't have the money or time for that. So.
Well, and I'm grateful that Joe came up with that phrase, 90% is good enough.
Yeah. Well, Dr. Berry had a video out today that was talking about how if what you can do is hot dogs.
Yeah, hot dogs.
Hot dogs are fine. Now, I would warn against the hot dogs that literally have corn syrup on the ingredients. There are better hot dogs. Oh, yeah.
But you can still read the labels.
True.
And it seems like the less ingredients, the better. And we're one to talk because Keto Chow has so many ingredients. But if you don't,
the ingredients that are in it are mostly vitamins and minerals. Specifically the vitamin. Did it break again?
Yeah.
Piece of crap. Well, see if you can order a new one before we leave. But most of the ingredients in Keto Chow are the vitamins and minerals. And they're the versions of vitamins and minerals that humans need. But, yeah. Anyway, John bought a bunch of the taco before it went out of stock.
Oh, good.
Good job. Somebody wants to know, is the peppermint Keto Chow like candy cane? I would liken it to the soft peppermint mints. Mm-hmm. It's not as like buttery as butter mints, but it's close.
Like butter mints, but it's like the...
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not even... yeah.
Okay, Mike tried the new peppermint.
Okay.
Compared it to the old peppermint. Didn't notice any difference.
Wow, well, that's
good. Well, he didn't do a side-by-side test, but he tried the new one and said it tasted fine. Okay.
Good. Thank you.
Exposing Darkness says, will you offer ideas on how to make the retired flavors? Yes. Take vanilla and add flavorings to it.
Yeah.
Would be the best.
It's so easy to doctor up vanilla to anything. You could do cookies and cream vanilla, snickerdoodle, or salted caramel, and just add stuff to it to make them more strong in flavor. And I feel like that's so easy.
Oh, Marie points out the Good Culture cottage cheese, though I want to try making it myself.
I do like the Good Culture cottage cheese.
I would say that's a kind of a top tier one.
I don't think we have it here.
I don't know. It's probably like Harmon's or
Smith's. We need to go to more yuppie stores.
Bougie.
They're just not as close to our house and we're lazy.
Okay, here's a good question from Michelle. Michelle says, Sloppy Joe's beef base it is. And this isn't a question, but it is. My Black Friday list keeps changing. I must make that.
It's so good.
So the question is...
you know what? It freezes too.
That's true. The question is, when are we going to announce Black Friday?
Oh, soon.
Sometime during the week of Black Friday. And it will be going out... Hold on a second. Let's see if... okay, You told me...
I told him to do an assignment. We'll see if we did it.
Okay.
There we go.
Hold on. Okay. Miriam told me
every
to
time
capture
we keep bringing this up.
Okay. If you scroll to the bottom of the Keto Chow website.
Yes. Here it is. But
this
it
is
doesn't
on
have
desktop.
a red box around it.
This is on mobile.
Put the red box around it.
If you put your email in there, even if you've unsubscribed in the past, it will resubscribe you. We will be announcing...
We will email everything.
What the Black Friday deals are just as soon as we got it all locked in. There is still some stuff that we are implementing the technology stack in order to do it. Because between Black Friday last year and Black Friday this year, we launched a completely new website.
Oh, yeah.
Like, everything is different. So we can't just reuse the stuff we did last year. Like, the technology. If we want to do stuff, we have to implement. So, and that's, the question came up last time. It's like, you knew you were going to release the peppermint. Why didn't you tell us when you did the live stream last week? We assumed we were going to release the peppermint.
But you never know. Sometimes
Case in
things
point,
go wrong.
sometimes things go wrong, like tonight when we were 15 minutes late.
Yeah, Chris doesn't like to be late.
No, I don't. Okay. Let's see. Cynthia says, ooh, yummy. Sounds delish.
So
Bubbles is here. Mike says, I just had a thought. I'm going to try to make butter bites with peppermint keto chow.
Ooh, that sounds
That
yum.
does sound good. Bubbles says, when people put Christmas lights up early, it becomes colder sooner. So when we renovated our house,
yeah,
I had permanent Christmas lights installed.
we're the first people in our neighborhood. Now everybody has them.
And
It's super great,
granted, it's silly,
It's so great. I love it.
but
Right now they're on
permanent
Halloween
Christmas lights.
colors.
Yeah, right now they're
There's
Halloween.
somebody-
Actually, no, they're more of Thanksgiving colors. They're like
orangey.
it's an orange.
There,
Fall
we've been walking. Kate and I have been walking every day, so we go on a walk. Now it's 5 p.m., which means it's dark. We went on a walk yesterday, and there was somebody down the street that they were like this, the color that was moving. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Orange, green, and brown. Like
Okay.
a lot of. I'm like, oh, that's kind of fall colors. And Kate's like, how could you see that far away? The light, bulb was shaped like a leaf. I'm like, no, I meant leaf.
Oh, leaf
Colors.
colors. Okay.
That's
Okay.
funny.
Cynthia has a great question. Says, can I order keto chow from you and have it shipped to Canada? Yes.
Yes.
Switch doesn't have butterscotch, gingerbread, or the peppermint.
That's true. It is expensive with the shipping.
It is very
because
expensive.
That's just what it is. But we don't.
there
We totally
might-
will ship to there.
Let's see. What day is it? Who knows if there are going to be import duties on it? Like,
Yes.
I have no idea. Like,
But yeah, you can order and we'll ship to you.
we will. Jane wants to know, is there a way to get the old vanilla? Unfortunately, there's not. She says the new vanilla cream has great creamy vanilla flavor. While reading for former flavors, I came to peanut butter too late and would love the plain back.
Oh, you
Yeah.
know what? I would throw some peanut flour in the vanilla, and I think it'll
Well, the
cover up
vanilla
the creaminess of it.
cream is what she wants. But yeah, we don't have the old vanilla, unfortunately.
Yeah, I would still try the peanut flour and see, because peanut flour is pretty strong flavor, and I think it will still taste super good.
Okay, so Marie points out that the what's it called? The cottage cheese. They do have it at Macy's, but if you want the 6%, you have to go to Whole
I
Foods.
love Macy's. I used to go to Macy's every Monday.
Yep. Look Up Spin points out that Maria Emmerich uses Daisy brand cottage cheese, and
Oh
says
yeah,
it's really
we
good.
have used Daisy brand too, but I think it's comparable to the whatever.
Oh, Nancy likes it
Store
because it
brand
doesn't have
is.
carrageenan.
Yeah.
Okay, Phil says, I have a sedentary lifestyle and recently started keto and been averaging 2,300 calories a day and an 80-15-5 split, and I'm still losing weight.
Wow,
Okay.
awesome. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm glad you said hi.
So GGB says, good culture is best, but Daisy is super close.
Yeah.
Plain 5-ingredient type list. Nice. Oh, Michelle says, I didn't know I was unsubscribed. I am signed up again. Nice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for doing
Everyone
that.
says chaser lights. Yes, chaser lights indeed.
I do. You know what? Joe got me like in the Good Culture lactose-free one or
Okay.
whatever like that. But we cannot find that anywhere.
And John says, we really need to get rid of this time change thing. Like, I don't care which
Yeah.
way it goes at this
Yeah.
point. Pick one. Pick a side.
This is like a soapbox that Chris will
This
die
is this is the hill I will die on. There are a couple hills I'm going to die on. Number one is I just want the time change to go away. Number two, the word factoid means something that is repeated so frequently it is accepted to be true, even though it is false. And recently, Hank Smith from the Science Show, did a video about how he had done videos saying that the reason why banana runts don't taste like bananas is because they taste like the old bananas we used to have back in the 50s before they were wiped out by a plague, a fungal plague.
Okay.
And he's like, I have said that in videos. It's not true. That is a factoid. Everybody repeats it, so everybody
Well, I'd
accepts it to
never
be
heard
true.
it before.
Well, it's because the primary flavor, there's one specific chemical
Yeah.
that makes the banana smell, and it's in the Cavendish, I think it is, and then there's like the Mos Gras, I don't know, Mos Eisley's spaceport. The different types of bananas. And it's in both of those, and it's also in the peels. And so when they're like, well, let's make a banana flavor. Why don't we just use one chemical? And it is naturally occurring. Runt. And that's the flavor that is fake banana flavor.
Which is funny because it doesn't really taste like banana.
Yeah, but it tastes like banana.
It tastes like banana looks like.
Anyway, so I thought that was hilarious that he's like, I've said this for years. I've done videos about this, and it's not true. The funny thing is the Wikipedia page even says like something about people make the common mistake thinking that banana runts are from the old blah, blah, blah. Anyway.
That is funny.
It is funny. Okay. Lynn says it cost me $20 to ship a box to Texas, about 8 to 10. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. John says it wasn't even a thing before World War II. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mike says I woke up an hour early every day since the time change. 1 hour before.
I have too.
I have been doing that as well, and it's driving me nuts.
And I'm like, I could sleep in, and I'm like, 6:30. What?
Why is it 4:15? Paige says, wait, what? There's a 6% cottage cheese?
Apparently.
And Marie likes the fake banana more than real banana.
I agree.
What I think is funny, again, this may be a factoid, it may not be. Right. My understanding is bubble gum flavor is supposed to be strawberry.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But it's just messed up.
And it just became a flavor because they couldn't make it strawberry.
Much like red licorice, rest in peace, is supposed to be raspberry.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Okay, following up on last week's chaffle question.
Okay.
Quote, I'm wanting to make Keto Chow chaffles tomorrow. How are you all storing them in the freezer?
Oh, yeah. I love it. Do you know how we're storing in the freezer?
I do.
Somebody posted on our Facebook support group.
Okay.
They're cylinder containers with little pieces of parchment in between it. We probably don't have a picture.
Is it on Amazon or where did you get it?
Yeah, it was on Amazon. And I don't think the containers are meant to be frozen, but I just did it anyway. But we also go through them so fast. Do you want me to try to find it? I'll find it.
If you got a problem, you'll find it.
I'll solve it. It was like they were like kind
of. Is it these guys?
Yes, but no, I don't think they're that small.
I'm not sharing yet. Here we go.
It's the tall clear plastic jars.
Which one?
That one that has 3, I think.
This one right here?
Yeah. I think so. Let me
That looks
check.
like them.
What is it? Jars.
Anyway, here, I'll grab the link for this and drop it in the chat.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Okay. So, that's one way that you can do it. Now, that's if you want to be fancy. What about if you're not wanting to be fancy?
For how many years did we just throw it in a Ziploc bag?
We just throw them in Ziploc bags. And the question also,
totally fine.
Do they freeze well?
Yeah, they freeze awesome.
The chaffles freeze amazing.
Yep.
So.
And you can put them in the toaster and pop and get them to be a little bit crispier, or put them in the microwave. They're a little bit smushier in the microwave. So it depends on if you're gonna have them like with syrup or not. But we pull them out of the freezer and just eat them cold all of the time. And my kids take them to school, and my daughter takes them to college, and it's so nice for like travel and stuff too. You just throw them in the cooler in the Ziploc bag.
Yep. Visual Keo says, I so thought of you last week when the defense attorney incorrectly used the word factoid. Absolutely driving nuts. Here's the thing. The funny thing is, technically, they would be using it correctly because the meaning has changed. Factoid has become itself a factoid. Yeah. It's incorrectly used so frequently, people accept that it means a little bit of information. It's technically called a fact debt. I dare you to use that word. No one is going to know what you're talking about. Yeah. If anyone wants to know, how's the peppermint?
It's good.
It's delicious.
Yeah.
Marquetta says, so you had a container in one of the mixing videos you do. I've not been able to find the containers. I will absolutely show you where that is. So if you go to the Keto Chow site, you go to Learning Hub, You go to products, we recommend.
Oh, you mean the container to store Keto Chow in?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. We should probably check these links and see if they still work.
We do need to go through all these. So we got two different ones here. We got the 18.6 cup one, and there's a link to Walmart, and then there's a 11.5 cup one. This will store one large bag.
Yep.
This will store 1.5.
And that's the ones we have tall ones, and we just dump it in there.
Hey, it worked. So happy.
And we have so many of those containers.
Why is it going to Covington? Where the heck is Covington?
What's Covington?
I don't know, but it says Covington. Covington Supercenter. Where is that?
Wherever
Georgia.
We were hey, let's go to Georgia.
Why is it going to Georgia?
We're going to ship somebody some
there you
Keto
go.
Chow containers.
Evelyn says the wax
Georgia.
papers between the chaffles are the same ones you would use to separate meat hamburgers.
Yes, the little circles. And I just bought the little circles, and then it's really nice. You know what I have noticed?
What?
If I just put them on a cookie sheet, throw them in the freezer for 10 minutes, and then stick them in there and stack them, it's a lot easier and faster. Because if they're flat, because if they're even a little bit soft, they'll like kind of together. So it works out better if they're a little bit frozen before you put them in those containers.
Yes.
So.
All right, Phil wants to have a great question.
He wants.
Is it more cost efficient to buy bulk or buy the individual single? The bulk is way
less expensive.
Less expensive. So
we don't have as many flavors in bulk though.
So the bulk bag has 21 servings in it and a big old scoop. It costs $90, provided you're not getting any discounts or anything like that. The individual meals are $5.50 each, which would be $115.50. Put a different way, the bulk with no discounts is $4.28 a serving. The individual ones are $5.50 a serving. So it's a lot less expensive.
So it's less expensive. And we have really good flavors in the bulk bags. Chocolate is so good.
There tends to be a bigger variety in the individual ones because we can do less. Like to do a run of the bulk bags, it's like thousands and thousands and thousands of meals worth.
Yep.
So, Paige says my favorite thing on pumpkin spice chaffles is RX sugar pancake syrup, and I don't think there's a single bottle left in the United States.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
Angel's Dust is recommending white chocolate chip fudge.
Oh, doesn't that sound yummy?
Speaking of recommendations for flavors, we had someone ask, are there any plans for a maple
Oh,
salty?
wow. Or
What about a hazelnut salty? And not currently. We do have some amazing flavors on the way.
We are playing with a lot of different flavors.
And right now, we are currently prototyping the peach.
Yep.
So again, if you go to any page on our website, and well, actually, here I can just show this right here. When you go to check out, down.
It was up. It was at the top. Right
So
there.
there's the prototype, but when you actually go to check out,
in your cart is what it was.
yeah. So
Get
it
some
shows up
peppermint
down
real quick.
here,
There it is. Look how refreshing that is.
and it'll also be on the actual checkout. It'll be a little pop up right there. Do you want to try this? So
Yes, I do.
So yeah, we have some really cool stuff coming. We're actually going to be prototyping more flavors than we will be able to release.
Yep. So they will not be all coming out.
No.
But we do appreciate your feedback.
We've
so
got
if
some
you
cool stuff.
Let us know.
Peach
what
is
your
just the
thoughts are.
first. Evelyn says, I saw you ran out of donut after my last order. Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
are
know.
out. Mike says, always get a discount. Here's the thing. The easiest way to always get a discount, let's go back.
Is subscribe.
Yeah, so if you, here we go, shakes, subscribe and save. So when you subscribe, it starts off at 15%.
Yeah,
And
that's the best deal.
if
can
you
get.
stay subscribed, it grows to be 20%. If you're over $110. And there's a loyalty boost for staying subscribed. It's literally aside from some really specific instances,
Yep.
it's like Black Friday every day. 20% off.
Yep.
Plus
And as
5%
long as you
back.
keep it an active subscription.
Yeah, it'll stay.
It'll stay. And so, and then another thing Chris was saying, I'm sorry I interrupted you.
Go ahead.
You just said, and you get a 5% back. So you get the rewards points.
Yep.
And what you want to do is keep your rewards points for whenever we do launches or you want a different individual flavor. And then you can just grab that onesie twosies. So that's a good strategy.
Okay. Good point. Barbara says, I wish you could bring back the 21 singles at a lower price like you had in the past. Here's the thing. It was called a Go Pack.
Yep.
We removed the need for that because
Because you could do the same thing.
You actually get it for a lower price.
It's actually less. Yeah.
By doing a subscription. Even if you do a subscription and cancel.
So
Even if you do a subscription and change it.
Do the apple pie and click on it 21 times. It's the same thing as the Go Packs.
Yep.
Except for less expensive.
Yep. So let's see. I'm trying to remember how much it was. But it's cheaper to do 21 of these. Oh, that's 22.
Yeah,
to do 21 of these than it was.
$99.
Yeah.
But that was.
Well, the Go Pack was a 5%
like
discount.
Yeah.
It was only a 5% discount.
So we decided it would be less complicated for us and you could still get the same thing.
Well, and really the Go Pack was kind of we couldn't do what we wanted to. And what we wanted to was
this. Yeah.
You can build
whatever you want.
Whatever you want. Mm-hmm. It can be 10 items, it can be 5 items, it can be 2 items. Like, you can build whatever you want, and it'll be a 15% discount that grows to 20%, and it's free shipping if you go over $110.
Yep.
Well, over $100 is free shipping. We did it over 110 because, let's see, where is it?
Because of functionality.
Well, once you get to 110, it would drop down to 100 because it suddenly added 10%.
Yeah, and so we made anyway. Yeah.
But yeah, so the whole Go Pack thing, it was convenient to order, but it's literally better the way that it is now.
Yep.
Low Carb Spin
Thanks
wants
for bringing that up.
Yeah, it is a good point. Low Carb Spin wants an Italian cream salty. Would be nice and coffee. Mike wants a sweet pickle flavor.
Yuck. Sorry. Go drink some pickle juice.
John says, I've only had a tiny bit of maple RX sugar in the container here. What happened with the liquid strips they used to make? I can't find the chocolate or caramel. I actually really like, it's not, Scrummy Sweets, they've rebranded and now they're called Switch.
Yes, I forgot about that.
They have maple syrup, they have gummy bears, good stuff. Yeah.
Oh, the one that's right here is still the old branding. I'm like, I can show you the little one, but it's still
just a little guy.
This is the airport version. Put it in your.
Yeah, we got that at a
Scrummy
convention.
But they rebranded. But their syrup is really good, and they have a glass bottle now.
Well, if you get this big stuff.
Yeah, I don't think you could buy that size, that tiny one.
So it's called Switch Sweets, if you search for it. So, yeah, they're rebranding everything. Here's you may not be able to see it under our heads. But I really like their gummy bears. And I've never seen any problems with blood sugar being raised. Like some of the other things like Chalk Zero, their syrups tend to cause different people to react in different ways. But this stuff, I've never seen any problems. Mike's laughing. Okay.
It's because I told him to drink pickle juice.
Speaking of flavors.
Okay.
Patty wants a Cocoa Loco SALTT with mint.
Oh, well, you know what you could do? Make Cocoa Loco and just put some mint extract in
You
there.
could actually. Like that'd be a really good way to do it. Well, when we first were testing the different flavors of salty.
Chocolate mint is hard.
Mint is very hard, as evidenced by
peppermint.
This was supposed to come out last year, and it didn't because there was something going on with the flavor.
So we had to
It's
throw an
extremely
entire
difficult.
truckload of product away.
So, yeah, my recommendation for a chocolate mint salty would be to just make the regular chocolate salty and add some mint, some peppermint oil would be fantastic. And the peppermint oil should mix in because of the tiny amount of acacia gum that's in the Cocoa Loco, which brings up another cool point. Cocoa Loco
is delicious.
Well, yes, but also because of the acacia gum, which is an emulsifier, it lets fats and water mix. You can add some heavy cream to it. You can add some melted butter to it. So you can make your hot chocolate really good hot chocolate. And the stuff should mix in quite well. So lots of people talking about scrummy. And, well, they changed the name, which is a big step. They changed the name,
rebranding. Is a lot of work.
Holy cow. They changed the name because people were like, what does scrummy mean?
Yeah.
And the problem is, apparently, overseas, like in, I guess, England, scrummy is a normal word.
Oh.
And everybody had no idea what they were talking about. So, Singit says, hey, I just made my first chocolate toffee pudding with Keto Chow and gelatin. Where have I been?
I am so happy you found it. It's so good.
Housekeeping thing.
Okay.
Next Tuesday.
Okay.
We will not be doing a live stream.
Still.
Yeah. Well, we won't be home
we'll
yet.
Be still in sunny Florida.
We're going to be, if Miriam has her way, we are going to be at Joe and Rachel's house, putting up walls, painting.
I don't think they're going to let us.
I don't think they are either.
Maybe we could play with the turkeys.
I think turkeys are so funny.
I can't wait for you. Let's just chase them around the yard.
that sounds great. Anyway. But, yeah, so we are going to be in, oh my gosh, I just got distracted. Choo choo. We're going to be in Florida. We won't be doing a live stream next Tuesday. So, there was a question about our ads. Did you know, whether you like it or not, if you go to About Our Company, you scroll all the way down here.
Company.
There are 3 different ads. The which ad was the first one we did that was a big production, okay? But we also have...
We have lots of ads. Those are just the big boys.
If I can position. We've got Rapunzel and her prince, and we've also got Little Red Riding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf. So we did them. They can't be changed because they were done in like 2018. So I can't, I do not have a time machine. Although Sam and I were talking about that last night.
It was fun. It was fun.
Paige says, any plans for new crack snacks flavors with Keto Chow? We're still waiting for the other ones to sell out.
Oh, they haven't finished selling.
Correct. Evelyn says, I made Keto Chow chocolate toffee fudge with Lily's peanut butter chips. And it was just like eating a candy bar. So good.
It was so good.
Sharon says, I used to love the Orange Julius kiosk at the malls. How about this flavor for Keto Chow or Salty? We do have the orange cream flavor, but it's currently out of stock because it didn't sell very well in the winter. Just like the eggnog doesn't sell very well in the summer. So because there were very clear seasonalities of them, we changed them to be limited edition flavors.
I'm sorry, guys. It's nighttime.
In the springtime, we will restock the orange cream. And in the fall, like right now, we have the eggnog, the maple waffle.
Yep. Pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin spice. So I'm prepared in a couple months for the questions of why don't you have pumpkin spice? Because people don't buy it in May. You can buy it now, and it will last 5 years. But that's a different thing. Evelyn says, add almond to the orange cream. That's a good idea. Storm Chasing Gal says, in this month of thankfulness, I am extremely thankful for y'all.
I'm thankful for you.
It's Phi, not Phil. 52358 says eggnog is my favorite so far.
Yes.
The eggnog is amazing as chaffles.
Yeah, that's
but
my
it's also,
favorite chaffle.
It's so good as a shake.
Yeah.
It's a fantastic.
I also like to make it into fudge. Do you want to show the Keto Chow fudge recipe? So the one that we like to do is the lemon snap cookie fudge. So
no, you're thinking of a different one. It's the banana fudge.
Banana fudge. Oh.
The snap cookie one is the pudding recipe.
Oh, whoops.
So, but
The
yeah,
banana
let me
fudge,
grab.
But we just put any old flavor in there.
Yeah, any of the flavors.
Every flavor works.
So.
And I'll use like
heavy cream.
Not white chocolate chips. I'll use like a sugar-free.
One serving of whichever flavor you like.
Right.
Okay.
It works so good.
Butter, vanilla, and then if you really want the sprinkles on top, you can. Let me grab that. And
I haven't found a sugar-free sprinkle in a long time, so I don't ever use.
Stoka used to sell them. Remember Stoka?
Oh, Stoka. I remember those guys.
Marquesta says it won't last that long in my house.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and yeah, you're probably right.
I feel that.
Mike says eggnog as ice cream is great too. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is.
Well, Miriam.
Yeah.
Is there anything else? Something else has put Miriam to bed.
I know.
Is there anything else you want to talk about?
Get tired. You know, okay, well, I just want to say this. I've been reading Rachel's Substacks, which is a new... What?
This is a speed test here at our house.
Wow, that's the geekiest thing I've ever seen.
It's so fast now.
Why are you talking about that?
Because it's so fast.
Well, that's so lovely.
We got Google Fiber, and I hardwired a connection.
And then still had problems today.
Well, that was a camera. Okay.
Okay.
Rachel and her Substack.
So she has been writing articles, right? And it's on Substack is the platform. And you can subscribe for free and get them in your email, or you can make a pledge.
twocrazyketos.substack.com. And you can subscribe right there.
And did you know she's a good writer? She's a good writer.
She is a good writer.
She's a good reporter. And she's just a good overall good. Everybody knows Rachel's just amazing. Well, I've been enjoying reading these articles. And the last couple that she's been talking about was...
It done be is.
No, I can't think of what I was gonna say because I squirreled myself with the was.
The ones that you've been seeing lately, the disordered eating, bringing back the heart of the holidays.
Yeah. So the disordered eating and like the planning and stuff like that. She was talking about how part of the reason why we sometimes don't have success is because we haven't actually fixed the issues that were plaguing us in the first place.
Okay.
We'll go on this strict diet regime for a while. That'll work.
Probably this one.
And then we'll go for another, like, we'll try something else new, or we'll follow a person and do the thing that the person's doing. La-di-da-da, all the things. But we haven't actually addressed the root of the problem. So, and I know we've had this problem is we tend to, like, I tend to binge on food that's bad. Well, even when I have been doing really well with keto, I tend to binge on keto desserts a lot, like the Keto Chow fudge or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's not like I've fixed the behavior that got me having problems in the first place. So I appreciate the conversation that she's bringing up, in that there are still a lot of things that maybe we need to work on, and not just dieting, but that we need to be still working on dieting, or at least what we're putting in our mouths. And I know how many years we've been working on trying to get on sleep better and hormones and all these other things, and it just feels like there's always something new, some challenge that's new that comes up.
This is the start of something new. Anyway, sorry.
Anyway, I just feel like maybe just take a step back. I feel that's like a good visual for me, is like physically take a step back and look from the outside and say, okay, what is maybe something that I can work on that nobody else is necessarily doing, that it's not like the sugar diet or the PSMF or the this or the counting the macros. Like,
what about the hokey pokey?
Maybe take a step back and look at yourself and say, hey, what is something I can work on and focus on just one thing at a time. That's, it's always, I always give myself 25 things in a list and then, struggle because it's too many things. But one thing is good.
Okay.
So I've been inspired by her Substack. So go subscribe to those.
Yeah, go check it out.
Yeah.
Marquesta says, I do the same thing, Miriam. I have a really hard time stopping eating after I start.
It's hard.
And there's really a fight over whether Joe and Rachel are harder working or we are. I think they are.
We're a lot lazier. I feel like we're pretty lazy.
Just reminds me of On The Office when Dwight was like, it's Second Life. There are no winners and there's no losers. Oh, there are losers. Anyway, Marie says, Biology of Trauma, new book and podcast to binge on. There you go.
Yeah, yeah. And I think that, we just need to take a hard look at ourselves and be honest with ourselves and say, hey, you know what? This is a problem, and maybe get some help. Maybe get your spouse to help you, or, whatever you need to do.
Don't hit me. Ow.
Sorry.
You're going to mess up my microphone.
Oh. So, it's hard to admit that, when there's problems, but that, the coolest thing about this whole keto journey, this whole 10 years that we're coming up on, is how much I've learned about myself and how much I've grown through that self-reflection. And like even just learning how to scuba dive and having that such a huge sense of accomplishment of something I was so afraid of that I love now. It's just, I feel like I could do anything. If I could scuba dive, I could do anything. And that means I can conquer this health challenge too, or, whatever else it is. And it doesn't mean that it's going to go away. It just means that maybe I can handle it.
Hey, we girls can do anything, right, Barbie?
Right. I can.
Mike points out there's a COSI conference, February 8th through 9th. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I was voluntold to do the recording of the presentations again this year, so.
Yeah, we got days back.
And I'll be using this same camera setup that is
and
stupid.
And he won't mess it up.
Well, it's so funny. I show up like 2 hours ahead of time and get everything right. And usually there's not a problem. So, all right, well, we're going to be going. So again, we won't be doing a live stream on Tuesday next week.
Yep.
But we'll be back right after the following week. So at the beginning of, I think it'll be
the week
just
of
in
Thanksgiving.
time.
Yeah.
So,
did we even talk about like Thanksgiving recipes?
No, we didn't. But so the 25th, we'll be back. We will have announced what the Black Friday deals will be.
Oh, yeah, because that will be the week of Thanksgiving.
So we will be talking about Black Friday then. So
okay.
Everyone says you're enough. All right, well, we're going to go. Everybody, you have a fantastic day. Bonnie says, can subscription orders be combined with whatever you put on sale? I would hold off on the subscription. And then, you'd have to call in to have them combined.
Depends on when your subscription comes due. If you're worried about it, pause it for a minute. So.
Yep. Okay, we're off. You all have a fantastic night, and we'll see you next week after that. Okay, bye.
Mwah.